Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC really suffering. Did suffer badly in the last couple of days. Probably one of the coins that sold off most. Well, I haven't double checked it, but considering where it is in its support area, yeah, it suffered. It suffered a lot. So I'm currently looking at this still as a 1-2 setup after the initial or the previous 1-2-1-2 setup did not materialize, so the chart just never gave us a confirmation that a low was in. And obviously the reactions, as you know and might remember, to the upside were extremely weak over the last few weeks. That also then did lead to a situation in which MATIC couldn't really recover in any B wave rally significantly, and the C wave drop was more substantial. And actually, yeah, the only directly bullish scenario I have left here is this 1-2 setup with support at 58 cents. Any sustained break below it will trigger alternative scenarios. I shared some with you yesterday, like a larger triangle pattern, and it doesn't mean we necessarily have to go to new bear market lows. The next support below 58 cents is 50 cents, but it will just reduce greatly the probabilities for a more direct bullish outcome, and it will increase significantly the uncertainty on this chart, and therefore the 58 cent level is so crucial, so important. I mean, again, we had a very special situation in the last few days. Ideally, that strong sell-off is over, but you never know. At the moment, there is not enough information yet, especially considering the depth of the decline, to say that the low is already in. We are in a support area, in the revised support area. Well, not revised, but the previously lower support area. We broke the previous one, and as I made you aware, 58 cents is sort of the last reliable support level. Now, in phases where we have, let's say, a very volatile price action, very aggressive price action, in this case to the downside, sometimes we can get distortions, and sometimes, it can be that, for example, these support areas are broken without invalidation, actually. And the invalidation point, however, that's black and white. That's down there at just below 50 cents, yeah, 49 cents basically down. Here's the September low. I mean, that would be the next level to watch, below 58 cents. But ideally, it's holding this yellow box, or at least avoids a sustained break below it, to keep the idea alive that we could rally in the third wave next. But obviously, it's got really significantly, it suffered. And it now takes a break minimally above the 50% retracement of the last drop. That's the 75 cent level as a first indication that a low is in place. We are in a situation in which MATIC it still is oversold on the daily time frame. Yeah, that's interesting, because an oversold on the daily last time that happened was here, so in this period. Yeah, maybe we get another bullish divergence before it's really bottoming out. But yeah, that's still my thesis, a bullish structure. Could obviously be wrong about that. It's worth mentioning that we haven't got any confirmation that a low is in place yet, but the potential is still there. Well, all the potential isn't worth anything if the bulls don't turn up, but that's trading, that's the reality of the markets. So looking at the shorter time frame, I mean, I'm tracking this as a WXY structure and then here an ABC. And looking at the microstructure, I mean, it definitely could get another low. The thing is, it might then break below the 78.6 Fib level. Just want to warn you. It takes a break minimally, as I said, above 75 cents to indicate that here a low is in. I mean, looking really at the microstructure, I can possibly count this as a 1, 2, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a third, and this could be a 4 and a 5. I will change the wave degree in a minute, but it allows for the interpretation that we get one more low. Doesn't need it. So that's the difference. Doesn't need it. Because it could have been another WXY structure and the low could be in, right? So that's just something, it's deep enough to consider the entire move complete, but I need evidence, especially given the strong and impulsive price action we've had. Yeah, and that's basically why we have the 50% Fib level here as key level, because it's the length of the third wave, which is a 5-wave move itself. So yeah, one more low possible, possibly testing just below 58 cents. We'll see. For now, I think it's worth to remain cautious, but the rebound can be quick and aggressive once it starts. But as I speak here, as I record this video, there's no indication that this overall correction is finished, other than a bit of a bounce. But as I said, it takes a convincing break above 75 cents next. That's my update about Matic. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.